Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is your October 15th through 31st reading for the sign of Scorpio. Oh, all right. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or on the web at bitchinahurry.com. If you have any questions about the decks that I'm using, you can find all that information on there, or you would like a personal reading, you can find that as well. So what do we have going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising in the second half of October, the 15th through the 31st, 2018? And if this does not resonate with you, definitely check out your Moon and Rising signs, which are easy to find. You can find that on Google. You can just Google it and put in your time and place of birth and the date, obviously, and it'll let you know what your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs are if you don't know. So we had the new moon in Libra last week, and that's been an exciting time. A lot of people are doing a lot of things, starting businesses and launching products, asking for raises. This is the time to do that. The new moon in Libra is an amazing time. So this is the time, if you have started a fitness routine, keep it going. If you already are healthy, this is at the time to treat yourself. Just keep right on going. You're on the right track. That is what we call sloppy shuffling, so that doesn't count. Try to get a couple more cards here. And if not, we will, okay, there's my couple more. If not, we will take a little bit of a break, let the cards rest, and I will start the reading for you. Again, this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, second half of October 2018. These might just come right out. Scorpio's like that. Like, I'm Scorpio rising. We don't mess around. We're going to get something done. We just get it done. So it wouldn't surprise me if Scorpio's reading was like that. I always say Scorpio people are very exacting. Detailed. They want the details. They want all of the details, right? Maybe that's why I like what I do, because I like to know all the details. I like to get all the details, which we're not going to get right now. So we're going to let these rest for a minute, and we're going to start your reading. Looks like here there is something that you're working on, something in your life that you have. You're at a good spot in your life. You feel very supported by someone. It could be at your work. It could be personal life. It could be best friend, sister, aunt, cousin, sibling, of any kind of relation like that. It could be your marriage partner. It could be boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. But there's somebody in your life that truly supports you, and that is something that you want to be absolutely so thankful for, and take really, really good care of that, because it's not that common. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So if there's something that you're working on in your personal life, as far as like your practical life, like your job, your home, if you're working on something like that, you have this Queen of Pentacles. If you look how she's rooted down, she is a formidable woman. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's got everything under control. Like, she's that mom that has all the backpacks and the lunch boxes lined up, and the lunch money's in there already, and the permission slips are signed. This is her. If you have a person like this in your life, stay close to them, because them rubbing off on you is always going to be a good thing. That is only a good thing. So there's somebody in your life, and it could be this person. It could be this person, whether it's, like I said, partner, sister, best friend, cousin, whoever. It's someone that you're close to is like this. This is a person that you want to spend time with. This is a wonderful person for you to be around. Especially, like I said, they're very organized. I feel like they're really organized, and maybe that's something that you're working on right now. And here we see something's going on here, that you have something that you want to bring into the world. And that, obviously some people could be having a baby, that kind of thing is always possible with the Empress card, but a lot of times it's the birth of a new idea or a new business, or maybe you want to write a book, but there's something that you personally want to give to the world, that you want to bring into this world. And this is personal. This is not, I want to go write a technical manual for running. I don't think that's it. This is a personal, whether it's like something that you do craft-wise, something that you create, but there's something that you want to bring into this world, and the organization of this person and the close relationship and trust that you have in them is going to help you do that. And your mind right now is very strong. This right here, this Knight of Swords he is strong. Intellectually, there's nobody sharper than him, except for the king, but or the queen. But let's just say, I mean, this Knight of Swords, this is intellectual energy that's like off the charts. So this has something to do with this idea that you want to birth. Like, you've thought about it for a long time. You have thought about this for a very long time, and you're ready. You're ready to move forward with this. You're ready to give this gift that you have to the world. Just be careful, because I think it's very easy for you to get overwhelmed. A lot of different input from different people. What they think you should do, you know what you're doing. You know exactly, especially as a Scorpio, you know exactly what you're doing. You know what you're doing and what you need to do. You don't need all of this stuff, these extra people. This is like extra ideas and unsolicited advice, overwhelmed with options of, oh, I'll help you, let me do it for you. You know what? You've thought about this long enough, and you know how to execute your plan. You know what you're doing. You don't need anybody to come in and tell you how to do it. And this is the same thing I get from this Five of Swords. Like, it's easy to get stuck in your head when you have all these options. You get all these options and I don't want to say, it's just kind of this crap, of like things you have to clean up. There's something you got to clean up so that you can move on, because there's like all this kind of stuff littered around. Maybe you need to get your office clean so you can write your book, or whatever this is. There's something that you need to clean up in your external environment and emotionally so that you can move forward. And same thing here. This is some kind of thought process that is not what's the word I want to use? It's not good. It's a thought process that hinders you and it makes you not productive. That's what I see with that card. So clean up your emotions around this project, the overwhelm, and clean up your thoughts, negative thoughts about this project, because this project is coming. This is something that you want to bring to the world, and the world should absolutely see whatever this is. So if you want to open a business or you want to write a book, I feel like there's something that you really want to do and that you really want to give to the world, and it's time. Here we have the Lover's card, and I take this not so much as a love relationship in this instance. I see this more as like, this is it for you. This thing that you want to bring into the world, this beautiful thing that you want to share with the world, this is like going to completely, this is what you've worked your whole life for. This is it. This is going to complete you. This project, whatever this is that you want to give to the world, is going to complete you. It's going to make you whole. So this is the time for that. And then we have Judgment here. So I don't know that you could do any better with this read. I was looking at these cards as they came out, kind of going, okay, but I see what it is. You have something that you really want to share with the world. And so when you bring all this to Judgment, and this is what you're going to bring to Judgment right here, this nonsense, this and this, you're going to bring to Judgment. Whatever this emotional overwhelm is, this extra extraneous nonsense here, and this Five of Swords that's like this wishy-washy, limited thinking, limited thought, you're going to bring all of that to Judgment and see it for what it is. And Scorpios, I think, like the Virgos, write it down. If you have these thoughts that are swirling around in your head that are messing you up and holding